Alright guys, it's Orion. We're back with more of Peter Quill and the Guardians
Alright,
of the
Team Rocket, we've
Galaxy.
just set up another couple of thumpers.
All you do is fly the ship.
Okay. Crawling through creepy old ship. No big deal.
Easy there, Quill. Pretty sure nothing's gonna jump out at you. Except maybe me and Groot.
How much of the war did you see, Rocket?
Only the bits that happened as I was doing other jobs. Great thing about a war, nobody was paying much attention. Me and Groot could do pretty much whatever we wanted.
You were a profiteer.
War! Trying to bring the whole place down, Quill?
I shot a thing.
I get it. First tool in the old toolbox. That is exactly the kind of scrap we're looking for.
Ooh, don't die, don't die, don't die. Aw, hey, little guy. Whoa, what the fuck?
You dead, Quill? We can hear your wussy squeal even without the car.
Little busy. Crap, that's cheating. You guys should have seen that. It was this weird blobby thing. Not falling for this again.
Yeah, Peter!
Sorry to burst your bubble! +1 for me! It's so jiggly!
I wanna know!
Hey, if Quill dies, we all get a bigger title.
I don't know if it's worth the extra 5%! Everything okay over there?
Quill nearly got himself eaten by a blob or something. Should've heard him squeal.
You must fight with dignity, Peter Quill.
Or at least die with it.
Not funny.
Alright, so like I say,
Hey, Gamora, make sure the Milano don't get stuck in any of this resin.
If she did, I would wrench the ship free.
Don't worry. I've flown worse ships through worse situations.
basic components, yeah.
Quill, we got a lot riding on your gal pal's mystery monster tip. I hope she's legit. Like you could even tell if she had an honest face.
Trust in the plan, guys. Everything is checked out so far, right down to the mining ship. We put our thumpers in the right places, and we'll bag that monster.
Quill knows all about putting thumpers in the right place. And getting monsters in the sack, too. Come on! What are you waiting for? Mother of Scott! Move!
Oh, there you go. Destruction!
Are you kidding me?
No, it's Groot. He is Groot!
Son of a smash! That was too close! You okay, Groot? Well,
We're fine, but we can't jump that.
you don't gotta jump. There's a sturdy support beam on this side. Get Groot to grow a bridge across. Just ask him nice-like. He does it for me all the time.
All right, Groot. Let's see that cool vine you do. That's one hell of a party trick, big guy.
Alright, he's
More ship eaters. Ah, they're everywhere.
more basic components, upgrades are available. Abilities? Vantage point. How come it says I got 0? Okay, well, we'll look at that later, I guess.
Ugh, I can't stand these things chewing up all this beautiful salvage. Boom! Right under your nose, Quill. Any bets on what this monster's gonna look like? How many legs? Like, more than 4?
It will be majestic.
We gotta go that way, across the gap. Somehow.
Groot, I found a hitch. Can you latch onto it?
Hey, Greenies, you see any blue and gold ships out there, you let us know.
See, Groot is
Seen
cool.
many such ships.
I like
He means
Rocket.
active ones. We haven't talked about what to do if we run into a Nova Corps patrol.
We will restrain them until we are done here.
Bad idea. Those cops are all connected through their stupid helmets.
If you see cops, you get my ship out of here. Even if it means leaving us behind.
Flark that!
Trust me.
Flark
I've dealt with
that.
Nova Corps before. Even helped them catch real criminals. I can talk my way out.
You think that Milano can outrun a fully powered Nova Centurion?
She's done it before.
Okay, so
Do I look worried? The resin will hold. You ain't that heavy. I seen this goop anchor a Shatari dreadnought. We'll be fine.
so the background, like graphics, once we get out of this place, we can talk more about. But this place is very similar everywhere you look. I mean, nice little void there, but then you have the pink, like,
How do we know
whatever the hell
monster
that
we're
is.
looking for ain't one of these things we already killed?
If it were worthy of Lady Hellbender's collection, it would not die so easily.
Hope we know this thing when we see it and not after.
Okay, here we go.
All right, set her down right there. Yep, 1 to go. Flark! No! No! Flark and Skaggy! Kratak and batteries fried, that's what's wrong. Maybe you put it down too hard.
Let's just find a solution.
The solution's a new battery, with a charge.
Okay. We're on what's left of a ship. Full of ship things. Gotta be things that power ship things around here, right? Hey! A huge power generator! How do we hook it up?
We don't! That thing would toast our little thumper.
Can't we condense the power through a routing funnel or something?
Don't try to make up tech stuff. It's irritating. Find something else.
Found a compressor! No charge!
No charge, no good. Of course we're going the right way. Just keep your eyes on that mining ship. That's where we want to end up.
What's a mining ship doing in the middle of all these fighters anyway?
They don't call them casualties of war for nothing.
dead battery, dead battery, dead battery.
Got an oxygen pump here.
No good. It would draw power directly from the ship.
Right! Yeah. I knew that.
So what do I gotta do to get a last name like Drax's?
Catathians have no need for surnames.
What about the Destroyer?
It is a moniker to mark the countless I slaughtered during a shameful period of untempered rage.
Nope.
Gamora, when are you gonna share your contacts and sources?
When will you share yours?
What? You know about all my guys.
Only that you've got a guy that makes the booms, you've got a guy who can reconstruct faces, you've got a guy who never says no.
Oh yeah, I love that guy. And hey, it ain't my fault I ain't no good with names, but I can always place a face. Unless my face guy gets a hold of them first. Of course there ain't any plants here. It's a junkyard. Plants grow where they got food. This place is nothing but scrap and nanoresin. And no, they couldn't live off the goo.
Get Rocket a charged battery. I'd love to.
Rocket, do you have a plan for where we're gonna keep this monster once we've caught it?
I figured it could have
Is that it?
There's hardly anything to mess up in there.
Yep.
Where the
Got it. Guaranteed.
Quill, the double agent is trying to lull me into a false sense of security.
Right.
Found something with a charge. Kind of looks like a spacey car battery. Okay, this thing isn't gonna zap me, right?
The chance is minuscule, at best. You'll be fine.
Here you go.
That'll do nicely. Just let me tinker a bit. I'll have to do some tweaking once I see how much juice this thing puts out. So watch my back.
Watch it from what?
Here they come.
Rocket! Help me scramble some critters!
No, Scott! If I don't rewire this fast, it's gonna short circuit. Fucking monster!
Lights out, eyeballs!
We're just killing party!
Bye-bye, little guy!
Quill, watching! Then keep your distance! Thanks for the heads up, bud.
There comes another.
If I don't fix this thing, they'll keep coming. Papa! We're just killing party favors.
Brutify a brute!
Come on, you hunk of junk!
Take your time, not like we're busy here! Ow! Sorry about that!
Good! Use that beer! Kill them all!
Good job, Groot.
Done. We're all plugged in.
Wow, just in time.
I'd like to see you fix it next time. Come on, 2 down, 2 to go. I don't see any way out of the missile bay except that passage, bud. Quill, we found a way out. Groot's wondering if the reward's gonna be worth all the risk we're taking for this job. Me and Groot are nearly unkillable, but what if the rest of you don't make it out alive? If the 2 of us gotta lug that monster...
Guys, we deliver this monster to Lady Hellbender, we'll get bigger payouts and jobs that don't suck.
A ship for each one of us!
I mean, a team only needs one ship.
Perhaps a more spacious ship.
What? No, I love my baby.
We can modify her. I'd kill for a gunner's rotunda.
We'll think about it.
Groot wants a plant.
Groot, man, we will get you 2 plants. Man, that thing is ridiculous. Think it was a ship or a robot?
That's a Kree Sentry, a robot, but it would have been space-worthy. That ain't even the biggest one. They designed at least 5 experimental models twice that size.
Impressive, but I could fly circles around something that big. Give me a fast and sexy M-Class Scout over those things any day.
I do appreciate that sweet Ravager pirate tech. She's made for hit and runs. And boy, can she run.
She can hit too.
There's always room for more firepower, Quill. That Sentry probably took on whole fleets. This old Kree tech gets me wondering, where would I be now if those blue buttscots managed to keep me locked into their half-world experiments? Yeah, chances are you'd be climbing over bits of me right now. All this firepower. I wasn't even a person to the worst of the Kree's mad scientists. More like a real smart walking gun.
A very talkative gun.
Yeah, that part was an accident. They tried to fix it a few times.
Get a load of this, Rocket!
The entire facility was fucked. Don't worry, I ain't even got serious yet. This place really makes you wonder.
About what?
What Nova Corps hoped to do by sweeping all this up and forgetting about it.
Maybe they just wanted to move on. Leave the past behind.
The past cannot be left. It follows our every step.
Got some nice lighting right there. Got a little bit of reflections. Wonder if they ever added any kind of ray tracing on the PS5 version. So far, I haven't seen any.
I can hear your visor working. Better not be cheating on our bet, Quill.
How can you hear that? Groot, need you to shoot a bridge right into that eye socket.
Now, I want to see you do that to something in combat. Wait, is that... Yes! I'm about to win this bet, Quill!
So, Drax, how come you're so in love with this Hellbender lady?
I do not love Lady Hellbender.
Yeah, should you be all like, her name is Igoshi, but you cannot bet hell.
That does not at all resemble me.
Here goes nothing. We're inside a giant robot head.
And I got robot parts inside my head.
You have robot parts inside your head. Inside a giant robot head. Haha!
You guys
Lord.
are so deep.
Found a nest! Maybe this is the Parasite Clubhouse!
Hey, Groot, what do you think I should do when I win this bet? I mean with the units he'll owe me once I win. Don't congratulate him!
Well, I know what I'll be doing with my winnings. I'm saving up for our next stop on Contraxia to get one of those Zeronian massages.
Ugh, you're so predictable.
Yeah!
How's that bet going over there?
I am crushing this!
Just you wait. I'll be catching up in no time.
Apparently so.
Exactly! You suck, StarCod! Let's see. When I beat Quill, I'm gonna get my hands on some rotating hyper circuits.
Boo! No one knows what those are! Ha! That one was juicy!
What do you think, Drax? Should we get in on this bet? Think of all the hyper circuits you can buy.
Are you making fun of me?
I do not wish to acquire hyper circuits.
You know what, Quill? I think it's unfair. You got 2 guns, I got 1. I think my points should count double from now on.
That's cheating!
All right, Thumper goes there, Quill.
It's not gonna piss off every critter around, right?
Sorry, Quill. Not taking no chances after the last one. I gotta test it real quick.
Not again.
Here they come
I
again.
only flipped the switch on and off to see if it started.
Yeah, tell them that.
Gotta love that kill radius. Easy for you to say. You've got a pointy stick.
How are there this many of them?
About to be one less.
It's like popping a zit!
Popping a zit.
Not a chance. I've got
I
it.
thought we were safe! Oh, come on! Now we gotta deal with chunk slugs?
Don't gawk at it. Shoot it.
Very helpful, thanks!
You're welcome. Now stop distracting me. Oh yeah! I'm gonna murderize the lot of you!
Just watch where you're shooting! Wrap them up, bud!
Ah! Wrapped up!
Do we really need to test these things?
Yes, we're not taking any chances.
Wipe them out, Rocket!
I knew I was missing all the fun last time!
Don't forget about that bumper.
Marvelous.
Not a chance! I've gotten way more! Take this!
Now they Rocket having fun.
Can't worm your way out of this one! Nice splatter, Rocket!
I know, right? What was that worth? 5 points?
Oh, come on! You can't just give yourself points like that!
Sure I can. Hey, green team. Looks like we're done installing our thumpers.
Great job. We'll meet you at the mining ship.
Now I do like the banter between the characters, like I said, I think in the first video. I think that's well done. The character models are okay. I mean, they're not terrible. I don't really think this background really does much.
All right, mining rig is right there.
Now there is some lighting right here. It looks pretty cool.
As secure as a broke-down Chitauri shipwreck's ever gonna be.
Nice light right there.
That's cause you keep calling it gooey stuff. It's nano-resin.
Come on, Groot. We need to get across here. And Rocket wouldn't put you at risk, right?
That's right. I've always got your back, bud. Nah, it just looks unstable like everything else in here. Don't get your twigs in a bundle. Team Rocket, you two coming? We've got... Yes! The resin can hold a stupid warship. I'm telling you, it's totally safe. See? I'll even prove it. Huh? Look at this.
Yeah. Way to go.
Rocket? Oh, fuck.
Guys, jump!
No, no! Ah! Groot! Groot!
Groot! Buddy, you're okay!
Fine. You flarkin' piece of moldy driftwood! You could have died saving me! I love you too, you selfless son of a chug. Come on, Quill. He says he'll meet us at the mining ship. I don't want to make him wait.
That's it? We're not going after him?
He says it's fine. We'll meet him later.
Team Rocket, is everything okay? Groot's signal just went dark.
His radio must have broke when he fell.
Rocket knocked an old shipwreck off balance and we lost Groot.
What? Is he hurt?
I didn't do nothing. It fell on its own. And Groot's fine. Team Rocket out. Why'd you have to go and tell Green Team the accident's my fault? Groot's fine anyways. There's nothing to worry about.
Whatever, right? Like you said, Groot's fine. Everything is fine.
Exactly. We're all fine.
Sure, fine.
Hey, what's grosser than 10 Chitauri nailed to a ship?
I don't know, what?
1 Chitauri nailed to 10 ships.
Nice!
Hard to believe all this destruction's because some ugly flarkin' bugs got uppity.
It was a little more complex than that.
Don't matter. We should have thrown everything at the bug homeworld and exterminated the flarkers.
We did, but they surrendered.
That don't change my opinion on the matter.
Once again, I stand by what I said in the first episode as well. This game would have benefited more if you could select which character you want to use
Mission, I do not wish to be
instead of having like a...
Ditto.
All the 5-person jobs I know are heists.
No more heists. Not until we make a name for ourselves, at least. Man! If that afterburner kicked on right now, we'd be toast.
Let's hope it don't, because we have to find a way through this thing. How do you make a dead Chitauri float?
How?
You take your foot off its head.
I think Yondu told me that one. Only good Chitauri is a dead Chitauri.
Yeah, Korax was okay. Mining ship's on the other side of that turbine, so we gotta find a way through.
Try not to jump on anything this time. Groot's not there to grab you if you...
Well, either shut up or help me figure out how these blades open. Am I the only one who's fed up with how much this entire junkyard stinks?
Smells kind of like old fruit.
Yep, that's one of the smells.
How many are there?
Well... I'd say between 2,000 and 3,000.
There's a drone access tunnel over here.
Too bad we don't got a drone.
Can you squeeze in there?
Knew it. Rocket, fix the thing. Rocket, clean up the mess. Rocket, crawl into the mystery hole.
See anything?
Yeah, a manual override.
Team Rocket, we hit a snag. One of our thumper points was covered in resin, so we're gonna fly around and scout another spot.
Just make sure the new spot's as close as possible to the original one. Because of maps and angles.
excellent rocket. So cooperation is the key. So
You know, we make a pretty dynamic duo, Rocket.
Keep your shirt on, Starpants. You ain't no Groot.
I may not have his stretchy arms, but I've got a killer soundtrack.
Ugh, that Terran scut you're always listening to? You ain't helping your case.
yeah. So I guess we'll see what we do in the next episode. But alright guys, it's Ryan, and we'll be back with more Guardians of the Galaxy.